we head to the poorest county in America, McCreary County.
Went to McCreary.
Real 16 TV is cuzzo P here, back with another video. This time we got visiting the poorest county in America by Tommy G. We just gonna get right into it. I've never seen it before, so screen recording starting in 3, 2, 1. Video playing now. Oh shit.
I can make it off $100 a month.
How easy is it to buy meth here?
Which direction you want to go?
He said, how easy is it to buy meth
I was thinking
here?
about white privilege. What's up, folks? I'm Tommy G. Welcome to Kentucky.
I figured it had to be somewhere in the middle, like honestly, because hold on. I figured it had to be somewhere in like the middle of America and stuff, or like down south towards Alabama or somewhere like that, because we usually the brokest places. That's where my mind was headed, towards the poorest area.
It feels like it's about to fly.
Oh, but this is the best stuff. Everybody's reading the can because it don't offer nothing here.
What is she? She's like banging around that thing.
The United States has long been known
I don't know
as one of
what the
world's
hell she
financial
doing,
superpowers.
but she
But here,
wildin'.
in 2023, a lot of Americans are struggling. 61% of the country is living paycheck to paycheck, leaving many to question if the American dream still exists. How many Americans have been feeling is encapsulated
It
in the
does.
#1 song.
It's just hard to
The
achieve.
Rich Men of North Richmond.
Working all day, overtime hours, bullshit pay.
Easier for
Today,
some,
we head to
harder
the
for
poorest
most.
county in
It
America,
also depends on the
McCreary
area
County.
you in, you know what I'm saying? I think.
Where leaders say they're down thousands of dollars.
To see what life is like and how people are living. This is a place with extreme poverty, high
God
unemployment,
damn.
and many people struggling to survive. as
Man,
prices
do you see this bitch's house though? Hold on. Boop, boop, boop. We gonna play it back a little bit. Her house was
Today,
fucking
we
like,
head to the poorest county in America, McCreary County.
you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes my room be a little messy, but that shit right there was crazy.
See what life
Like
is
I got
like
some
and how
shit sitting
people
around
live.
right now,
This
but
is
that
a place
shit
with extreme poverty,
crazy.
high unemployment, and many people struggling to survive as prices continue to rise. First, we touch down with local resident Landon, who greets us bearing arms.
McCreary County. How you that poor though? You see all them cows? Like, what is it like? Cows are like $1,500 a cow. You can sell them for the meat. You know what I'm saying? So you probably could make you like 2-3 bands back off of each cow if they're meat cows. If they're milk cows, you sell milk. If you got, you know what I'm saying, the market for the milk, of course, where you sell the milk. So that's where it kind of lost me with the brokers, because the dude had chickens and shit too. Now if he just doing local sales, I guess I get it. But if you're not just doing local sales, how the hell you guys low on bread? That don't even make sense.
To explore and get the stories of people from every walk of life.
Well, people might be, but you obviously ain't. You guys probably do it okay for who you are there.
We want to see how
You're probably one of the better doing families in your area.
Platform people's stories that maybe don't get to tell it too much. So whether it's going to the hood or underground Las Vegas or to the poorest county in America, we want to speak to people, see what they have to say. First stop, meeting with our contact, Landon. This is the area that showing up to the wrong door can get someone shot. Good to meet you, man. How you doing?
Doing all right.
Ironic.
Where are we right now?
You notice what he said there. It doesn't matter if it's white or black. It matters if it's poor. You get the general point, because poor people have to worry about other motherfuckers trying to come up, because everybody is trying to get up in any way they possibly can. For every other reason, certain times in motherfucking life, they're willing to literally do anything to make stuff the way they want it to be. You feel me?
Where?
Oh, that's the gun. I thought you were handing me a pair of jeans.
Well, you can wear the jeans too.
Is it known in the town, like the reputation of being the poorest county in America?
Everybody knows we're poor. I don't know if like everybody knows we're the top, but I've heard people talk about being the top fourth.
What goes through your mind when you hear that?
I don't really care. I mean, it is what it is. I don't want to live here my whole life like these fucks, so it ain't my problem.
What do you do by day?
Well, I'm working at Walmart until I go back to college.
Okay.
But other than that, not much.
What's minimum wage around here?
$7.25.
720. Still?
But I make like
Ooh. Still to this day, this video's from 2 weeks ago. Jeez. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, if getting a house there ain't too bad. Oh, well, he said he make 14, so he doing okay. But like, if getting a house there still costs like, you know what I'm saying? I'm from like if it's up to 6, that's cool. If it's up to 8, you know what I'm saying, high standard, that's cool. But if it start getting into like the 1200s and stuff, and you only get paid $725, bro, you damn near killing yourself just to have a house. You can't even think about moving out that bitch. You never would have enough money. You'd have to be a double shift ass nigga. As somebody that's aspiring to be a double shifter right now, at least I'd be making generally twice that amount. Fuck, way twice more than that amount.
YouTube video with?
What's up, brother? We're just about to shoot, and then I think we're coming by. How far are you from the shooting range? Should we just go to his backyard then?
Can.
You want to just come to your backyard right now? Let's do it.
It's a shooting range in the backyard. I ain't gonna lie, everybody kind of does that. If you have a backyard where it's kind of like your property and stuff like that, the homie like Raekwon and stuff, niggas used to shoot in their backyard. Hell, we done shot off Owen's balcony, and he live in an apartment. We done shot off that motherfucker 22 rifle. It was the homies. I know who it is too. I started to say it, but it don't really matter. And then what else? There's a lot of niggas just shoot out their shit. I didn't see motherfuckers just shoot out their car here, but for some reason nobody really dumbass thinks about it. You know what I mean? It ain't like it's like California or one of these places where motherfuckers is really getting drove by on. That's not a thing. But like I don't know, people don't really have a problem with the whole like shooting. Like most of the time, if anybody's shooting, it's like direct or some shit. But like for some reason, if it's just like a bunch of busting outside where we're at, it's so like I wouldn't say it's normal. I just don't feel like people really react. They just go, I think we heard gunshots, and it just moves on, you know.
Oh yeah, drinking's big around here too.
If you hear them, they not for you anyway. But like, I think it's just the area so rural that's kind of that's more of a normal thing than not. You know what I mean? That's more of a normal thing. Hell, I gave my gun to her. She busted that bitch out the window, got scared, gave it back to me. But like, hell, nobody like called the cops or nothing like that. It was just like whatever. It was a 42, so it was loud.
What happened to the sawmill?
Or she didn't want to. I busted it. She didn't want to. I busted it out of her window.
It's fairly easy as long as, you know, like you show up to work every day and, you know, you dress like you're somebody.
You gotta know people down here to get a job. I just tell you, if you don't know.
Don't shoot bullets straight up in the air like that neither. That's not safe.
Compared to city people, it seems like people here would be self-sufficient. If shit goes down, people know how to fend for themselves around
Yeah, they
here.
do. They really do.
Would you say you feel proud to be an American?
Yeah, I'm proud to be American.
What do people need to survive around here? Like how much money to survive a month?
But
About $2,000.
So what can be done to help people that are living paycheck to
Damn.
paycheck?
Bigger paycheck.
Do you think people can live off of $7.25 an hour?
Hell no. Hell no.
What does rent go for around here?
$350 to $400.
Oh.
That's your average.
And
So-
what's rich to
So
Man, I don't care about them.
it's not great, but you know what I'm saying? It's manageable.
I got my friends. I got my thing.
Shitting.
All right.
Are you proud to be an American?
Yeah, man.
And do you feel like this country's going in a good direction?
Yeah, it seems pretty fair to me. Maybe besides all the China bullshit, everything you buy's got a part that come from China or Japan.
So if you were mayor of the town, what would you do to make things better?
Jobs would help. Getting the people that's slinging meth and slinging heroin and shit like that, they need to be shot and I just say,
What do you want us to do? You want to go drifting?
Yeah, for real. Anything hard, I just want to throw out there. Anything hard, you kind of killing community. I feel like I understand the whole logic behind like it's up to you what you put in your body, but to be fair, that meth shit is fucking crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I was sitting on my porch just, if not yesterday, 2 days ago, and I swear I counted about like 8 niggas doing that. I seen one nigga with a pipe and he was hitting it hard as shit, and I knew it wasn't no weed because the way that nigga was hitting it, and he looked geared the fuck out. Like no bullshit, like I'm being truthful. Like 6 motherfuckers sliding through, geared the fuck out. But we continue. Oh, he hitting that shit. Oh, buddy hitting that shit.
You're like a NASCAR guy.
What the? That nigga is cold. Ooh. Ooh. Shit. Ooh. do. I can't even front. Buddy hitting that shit.
That was an A+ drink right there.
I ain't gonna lie, Buddy called. He called this shit. I put a van on 2 wheels before, but I ain't gonna lie to you. After I crashed into a building at 80, I be driving fast, but I try not to go too hard. Right now, my car broke down. I ain't gonna fret with you, but I should be having it up and running soon. It look like I'm about to like get another car and take the motherfucking, yeah, it's some extra shit, but that's what it's looking like right at this moment.
Most of us have to take on second jobs because everything is so expensive.
What items have gone up the most that you've noticed?
At least that's what my pop said. We gonna see.
Family a month.
We have a family of 5 and at least around $1,200 just for groceries for all of us for the whole month.
This is one of the primary places that people come to get their supplies.
Yep, this Kroger and Earl Anderson's.
So what's gone up the most that you've noticed?
Meat more than anything.
So $4.19 a pound. Even just 3 years ago, at Aldi I could get beef for $1.99. This is 5 pounds of ham.
Yeah, and this is not even fully ham. This is fats and all kinds of other stuff put in
So
there.
this is like bullshit ham.
For 16 bucks.
God damn. Bro, hold on. Pause. That looked like government ham. Like, bro, he just said that wasn't even, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't even the real thing. That was a pre-packaged slab. You know how you can get like real deli ham? And then you can get like that other ham that comes in squares and shit, but nobody eats that shit no more. That was a full like stock of that, like a full like thing of that ham. It's like, bro, what the fuck? I don't even think we can buy that here. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't think we can buy that here at all. Like, maybe out of like a one of the little grocery stores, maybe that like that's its own grocery, but I doubt it. I don't think you can buy that shit at all here.
Oh man, it's awesome. I mean, there's not shit around here. You can do what you want, you know what I mean? Like, we race out on the road, you know, as long as you're not fucking hurting nobody.
A lot of people like to keep like a lot of stuff. Like here, it's like people can have like 15 cars in their lawn if they want to.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can see me up there. I collect cars.
You want to show us?
Yeah, we just take around with JDM cars, little Japanese cars. That's my old lady's car. That's why I went out last.
Yeah. Do you feel like there's a lot of opportunities for young people in this town?
No. As far as school system, you know, they do have a lot of opportunities. You have like auto mechanics class, carpentry class. You can come out of there with certifications and stuff. So as far as our high school setting people up, yeah. As far as in the county, I feel like as a young person, if you're gonna have an opportunity, you gotta make it. You gotta be self.
Ours is better because we got a college in town. 2 of them, but most people don't go. A lot of people do go, but they quit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, if you're rich, you got what you want, man. If your ideal goal in life is to be happy, have family, and go fishing every weekend, then you're rich. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you've got 100,000 in your bank account or $1 million, you're rich if you're just happy.
Rich is having the lifestyle you want.
Yeah. Physically, I'm rich. I got stuff to fool with. I've got good people around me. You know, we go out in the middle of the woods going riding. We come here, we bullshit party, we fucking work on cars. When we fix the cars, we break them in a week. You know what I mean?
So people in the hood say like, oh, we got to get out of the hood. Do people have that mentality here, or is it, hey, we want to make this our home base and stay here and raise a family here?
Like, obviously, this is like a high poverty area, but it is a beautiful place and it's peaceful. People, I feel like, want to retire here. And then you've got some kids that want to stay here forever. You know, they don't want to be. And you've got some that want to get out and come back, or you've got some that just want to get out and never come back at all. If you guys want to go back there, you can go back.
I feel like that's the same shit everywhere. I don't feel like that's just there. I feel like that's everywhere. Real shit. I ain't gonna lie, that's a beautiful ass scenery though. I can't even front. That shit is nice.
What do you fellas think about white privilege?
I'd call it financial privilege, depending on if you're born in a different economic class. Because right here, everybody's equally poor.
If we were to meet up, and when I was old, you know, if I was like 50 years old, who's your dad? They base you off of who your parents were, you know. I don't know that white privilege is going to necessarily get you something more here.
Especially in the area where there's all white.
Opportunity, because there's just no opportunities, you know what I mean?
I've only seen one Confederate flag since I've been here.
Hey, you ain't drove around enough.
Yeah, you ain't go around.
We got word from the locals that some of the people are really struggling right now.
At least they was real about it.
Barely making ends meet. So we decided to go to a motel and get someone's story.
So tell people a little bit about yourself or your story.
Well, I grew up here, lived here most of my life, met my wife in Tennessee, got 3 beautiful daughters. It used to be a beautiful county, and now it's just not. I had to keep my kids at a friend's house last night because where we live, there's a crazy woman lives next door, and I had to go Monday and get her for trying to kidnap one of my daughters.
What?
I don't even think she really knew she did it.
Is she not all there mentally, or what's going on?
So, does his daughter stay with him in the motel?
for at least 80.
Can you tell people more about like the housing opportunities in the area, or even job opportunities in the area?
Well, there's not a whole lot of job opportunities. Like, me and my wife both have to work from home because in order to even make good money in this community, I mean, that's pretty much what you have to do. If you don't work from home, you don't get paid very well.
What kind of job from home you got?
He probably got an online cellular job, you know, a good respectable job. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, if you poor like that, I get doing what you have to though. Motherfuckers sometimes gotta do what they have to. I get that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. So shit, whatever.
My wife works for the Department of Defense. She does military insurance. She makes good money. I do tech support.
Some people just do shit to do shit, and they don't have to at all though,
If
you
you
know.
get a job here, it's like at a gas station or something, or you've got people that just don't want to work anymore. Before I got this job, I worked at KFC. About every other person that you would meet in this county is probably, you know, either on.
I'd do it if I had to, but that's not a choice.
Which direction you want to go? It's that easy. Me, myself, I'm a recovering person. So I know.
I ain't gonna lie, he kind of looked like he used to take
And how
shit.
much money do people need to get started with some math?
$10?
Really?
Yeah.
This has been called one of the poorest counties in America.
God.
People that
Yeah, I guess that's true.
talk about.
Yes, they understand that it's the
Shit.
poorest county in America. They literally are just like, well, you know, it's the poorest county in America, so why even try?
What do you think about white privilege?
What do you mean?
White privilege means you have an advantage in life, and your life's a little bit easier if you're white.
I feel that way too. You are a white man in America. You have your rights, and that's about it.
There's a lot of tough living out here. I mean, it's a lot of really nice, kind, good-hearted people, but also a lot of tough living.
We're gonna end it right there because honestly, it's a cool video, but I don't care no more. I'm gonna put it like this. There's a dude we know that's a realtor around here. He's black. He became a realtor, and he said there's been a lot of hiccups just because motherfuckers try to push him out because he's black. So what I would say is, there are advantages to your area and there's disadvantages to your area. I feel like people that came to our area on purpose, like it's not because they didn't have a choice or whatever, they usually pussies. And the reason why I said that or whatever is because they just didn't want to deal with the drama or how fast they city was. Because in comparison to ours, even if you have like, say you live an upstanding life, the life is still faster because so much shit is going on. If you live a dirtbag ass life too, the life is still the fuck faster because of what the fuck is going on. If you come to a town that's smaller, a town like that, usually your ass is probably a mark. I'm gonna be 100 because why'd you come all the way here when you have every chance to make more money where you were at, unless you knew motherfuckers here. If not, you was just getting away and trying to go somewhere where you felt like it was safe. But I digress. Go ahead and continue to like, subscribe, and share. Continue to fuck with your boy. Holler at me. Bye.